Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Pelé, distributed tidily. And that's a good ball. And here's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a searching pass. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Odo. And here's Hullet. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he's straight offside. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. And back to the keeper. Pelé. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pelé, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And Cruyff! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lahm with the short one. And the shot! And this is Nedved. Hullet. Here's Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Pele. And it's Otto. Pele. And Hullet! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Mbappe. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Otto tries a cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. Shot a goal! PSG on the counter-attack. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Otto. Always onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just wait.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
So a reprieve for the time being.
Roberto Carlos, le numéro 22.
Ferdinand. And the shot's on here. Now it's Cruyff, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And this is Hullet, out to the right. Skims one in. That's a decent clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Ferdinand. Vieira. And it's Dembele. And he skips past his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Vieira. Ferdinand. Cruyff, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Hullet. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Dembele. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Hullet. Good ball, good take. And it's played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Back into the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. Has a look up and drives it forward. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Now it's Dembele. Dembele's delivery. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Otto gets good distance on it. Great vision. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Dembele. Roberto Carlos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, it's come loose. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. And this is Roberto Carlos. He's having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is Dembele. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
Yeah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Aims beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. Played up towards the front line.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Palmeiras have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them, so a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
Messi, he's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And here's Suarez. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, and the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get it through? And here's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira getting this one clear. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lahm plays it short. Chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's an imaginative pass. That is a great pick. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball.
It's Nedved! Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Lahm, crosses it in. It's a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
There's the shot! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Drilled in low. And he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to pass it through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Got that
acréscimo.
quite right. Can he finish? Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pelé. He might be in here. Baresi get... And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Teremos uma substituição.
There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rui Costa. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Rui Costa. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Now he's off and running. And he's picked out the run. And the counter is on. Maradona. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. He's through, now is he in? That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele. Dembele takes a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Kola really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! In by Hook. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
The most accurate pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Yamal. Rui Costa! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, perfectly measured that. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's Dembele. No, it's come to nothing. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15.
No, that's been easily repelled.
Camisa 18. Camisa 9.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has not gone well. Gullit. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Figo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. This is Dembele. Roberto Carlos.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And a chance! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And that pass just didn't quite work. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And here's Gullit. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gullit. Knocks it into... Shoots!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, he's got space here. Roberto Carlos. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Gullit. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Paris Saint-Germain with this
Camisa
to
23.
equalise.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 19.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for it.
And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.